I don't know about you guys, but fall is my absolute favorite time of year for so many reasons, and one of those reasons just happens to be that Trader Joe's releases all of their fall Pumpkin Palooza items. I have so many things that I want to share with you guys and a lot of things I'm extremely excited to try. Without further ado, let's get into the Trader Joe's fall haul featuring all of their Pumpkin Palooza items for 2021. Really quickly before I start talking about the Trader Joe's items, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend Casey. She's one of my friends from college. She made me these super adorable little crochet pumpkins to have in my video and just for fall decor. You guys, this is seriously the cutest thing ever. It's so soft, it's adorable. This is a little cinnamon stick right here. It smells so good. I mean, are these just not the cutest things that you've ever seen? Casey has an Etsy shop and an Instagram and a TikTok. It's called Casey's Creations 95. Go check her out. She has really adorable crocheted items, scarves, hats, little pumpkin decor, keychains, all of those wonderful things. So I'll link her below. Go check her out. Go get yourself some really cute pumpkins to decorate your house for the fall season. I figured I'd start out strong with a cup of coffee in this adorable little "Don't Stress Me Out" mug. Not from Trader Joe's, but super cute. So I brewed up some of this pumpkin spice coffee. It's a medium dark roast with natural spices. It says that it has orange peel, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ground vanilla beans, and pumpkin spice flavor. Ooh, I like that a lot. All of the fall themed flavors in this are very subtle. I actually feel like I could drink this black. It's really good. I am gonna give you a little 2-for-1 review on the coffee. I did find this year, which is the Trader Joe's non-dairy pumpkin oat beverage. I'm not the biggest fan of oat milk, but you know, you add a little pumpkin flavor in it. It's from Trader Joe's. I might love it. Okay, so like I mentioned, I'm not the biggest fan of oat milk, but this is actually really delightful. I like this. Next item is this autumn harvest soup. Good soup. This was a soup that I did buy last year. It tasted really good. It has pumpkin and butternut squash. I definitely wasn't a fan of just eating it by itself. I actually feel like this would taste really good over pasta, to be more like a pasta sauce rather than a soup. A crowd favorite for sure are these pumpkin flavored JoJo's. If you've never been to Trader Joe's or you don't have one near you, these are definitely like Trader Joe's equivalent of a store brand Oreo. The pumpkin JoJo's are the perfect lightly pumpkin-esque sweet treat. Switching it up for something a little sweet and salty is the maple and sea salt kettle corn. I'm very hit or miss with kettle corn. I like sweet stuff, but I do not like overly sweet stuff. I would say genuinely this has the perfect mix of sweet and salty. Neither one is more overbearing than the other. Makes it the perfect sweet and salty snack. Moving on to an item that I think is new for 2021, I do not remember it from last year, but I could be wrong, are these pumpkin cranberry crisps. These just look like they would be good on a charcuterie board. I mean, come on. I don't like it very much. The flavor just wasn't really there for me. Sorry, Trader Joe's, not this one. I did get these two dips that I feel were new this year. Again, I do not remember them from last year. This is a pumpkin spice hummus. Yes, you heard correctly. And this is a pumpkin 4-cheese Greek style yogurt dip. I am scared about both of them. When I was checking out though, the lady at the register said I could, quote, eat this with a spoon, is what she told me. And I was like, okay, Sandra, sounds like a fun Friday night for you. I'm gonna give the hummus a try first, and I'm going to pair them with these pumpkin tortilla chips. Let's get like a good scoop. I don't think I like that. It's so sweet. I was expecting it to be a little more savory than sweet, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. Maybe the 4-cheese yogurt dip will have its redemption moment. Let's see how the 4-cheese Greek style pumpkin dip is. Oh yeah, this is the, this is it. That just goes to show, you just can't judge a book by its cover. This, incredible. Go buy it if you can. Switching gears and going for something sweet are these pumpkin spice cookies. These are shortbread cookies with pumpkin spice and yogurt coating. You can taste a little bit of the pumpkin spice. They are not overly pumpkin-y at all. I feel like you could have these year-round in your house and you wouldn't even realize that they had like pumpkin in them. Next up are some boxed mixes. First, I have the pumpkin bread and muffin mix, and then I also have the pumpkin pancake and waffle mix. I did get this pumpkin bread mix last year. I ended up making a little loaf out of it and it ended up being really tasty. Adding things like pumpkin butter, apple butter to it made it really delicious. Logan and I were in Georgia last weekend and we went to a little brunch spot and they actually had pumpkin pancakes as their seasonal special. And we got one to split for the table and it was super delicious, so I'm hoping it'll taste something like this box mix. I know this year Trader Joe's actually does sell a gluten-free version of this pancake and waffle mix, so if you're gluten-free, go check it out. I am thrilled to share with you my favorite combination of all time for the fall season that is not overly pumpkin-y or pumpkin flavored or anything like that, but it is none other than the fall leaf tortilla chips and the fall harvest salsa. Now, if you watched my video last year, you knew that I discovered something new. My life flashed before my eyes. It was the best day of my life. This combo, I don't know what it is. I don't know what Trader Joe's puts in this combo, but it is the freaking best. And I've waited a full 365 days to have this combo again. So off camera, I will be enjoying this for part of my lunch. It is so good. You might be asking yourself, Kayla, what is so new and exciting about these tortilla chips? Nothing other than the fact that they are shaped like fall leaves. Are you kidding me? Have you ever seen something cuter in your life? They are shaped like little leaves. They're so cute. Do they have a pumpkin flavor? No. Do they have much flavor at all, really, other than a basic tortilla chip? No. But are they amazing? Yes. And this is not just any ordinary salsa, okay? Let me tell you, it has fruits and veggies, including pumpkin, apples, and butternut squash. It is delectable. These two together are just the best, honestly. The next fall item that I'm sharing with you guys is this pumpkin spice granola bark. This is what it looks like. It has a nice little chocolate outer coating with some granola on the bottom. That's pretty good. I thought it was gonna be thin like this, unless this was just the piece I got. It's definitely a lot thicker. It's definitely not hitting me with that like wow factor. I feel like I could probably make something super similar to this and it would taste a little bit better. So not my favorite, but definitely not the worst thing by any means. I did end up grabbing two of their spreads this year. I got the pumpkin butter and the cinnamon bun. I did buy the pumpkin butter last year. I do recall it being very, very, very sweet. I did see a video on TikTok though of someone using like a toasted brioche bun with a little bit of the spread on it with some brie cheese and a little bit of arugula, and it looked delicious. The cinnamon bun spread is new to me. I have not tried it yet. I kind of want to try it on camera. It's going to be a little chaotic, just taking a little bite right out of the jar, but I'm gonna do it because I don't have anything else to dip it in. So at the moment anyways. So I'm just gonna try just a tiny little taste here on a spoon just to see what it tastes like. Okay, yeah, that's really good. If you have any ideas or any suggestions on what to put this cinnamon bun spread on, please leave a comment down below because I have no idea. It's very, very sweet, so I know I can't put a lot of it on something else, but let me know your thoughts because this can't go to waste. This is too good. Next up, I've got this pumpkin cereal bar. These remind me of those like Nutri-Grain little fruit bars that you can find in the granola bar aisle. Very excited to try this. And also, this is adorable. This pumpkin walks into a bar. Yeah, this definitely reminds me a lot of the Nutri-Grain fruit bars. This tastes pretty good. There's something really prominent in there that has like a spice to it, which makes it good. These pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookies are a repurchase from last year. I remember them being absolutely delicious. They had the perfect mix of pumpkin flavor and chocolate with an oatmeal cookie. These were so good, I had no choice but to repurchase them for 2021, and I'm very excited to bake them in the near future. Just let my apartment smell like fall and happiness with just some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies baking in the oven. These are really delicious. If you have these at your Trader Joe's, definitely consider picking them up. Throwing another type of cookie into the mix are none other than the maple leaf cookies. I don't remember getting them last year. I really should have watched my video from last year before I filmed this one, so I wouldn't be sitting here with so much denial and poor memory. But then again, I'm sure one of you will watch my 2020 video and then my 2021 video and be like, Kayla, your memory sucks. You tried a lot of these things last year. Get it together. Has a nice little cream filling on the inside. I feel like these are gonna taste like the JoJo's, but I'll be the judge of that. They don't really taste like anything. Like blind taste test, I would have never guessed maple. They're not bad, but I wish they would have added a little bit more maple flavor or just some fall themed flavor in general. Take a shot every single time I say, I'm not sure if this is a new item for 2021 or not, but no, but really. I feel confidently that I do not recall a pumpkin Alfredo sauce. This is not something I'm gonna try for you guys right now on camera, although I am very intrigued about this. Be sure to follow me on Instagram where I'm gonna post a lot of my reviews and taste tests of a lot of the items that I did not taste test on camera today. These pumpkin pretzels were definitely on my repurchase list for 2021. I remember them being absolutely delicious and the ultimate sweet snack to have last year. These have that perfect flavor of the pumpkin spice that you're looking for and on a miniature pretzel, so does it really get better than that? Next, I want to talk about a couple of the frozen fall items from Trader Joe's. First up is one of my personal favorites. I look forward to it every single year, is the butternut squash mac and cheese. This mac and cheese is delectable, it's creamy, it is such a wonderful combination of butternut squash and some cheese flavor. It's so good. It is just happiness in a little bowl after you heat it up. You need this in your life. Go to your local Trader Joe's, get this, because this sells out so fast every single year. I have a couple in the freezer right now. I spaced them out till the end of the year because they are that good. Next frozen item are their pumpkin waffles. This seems very barbaric to hold a waffle like this and not have it on a plate with a knife and some syrup, but this is how I'm gonna be taste testing it today for you guys. This is a 10 out of 10. Again, Trader Joe's absolutely kills it with that very subtle pumpkin spice flavor. I feel like I'll enjoy these with a little bit of maple syrup and that will be the perfect breakfast. Moving right along to these spicy pumpkin samosas. I've never had a samosa in my life. I didn't really know what to expect. I have one singular one that I've air fried to try for you guys because I don't think it was around this time last year. Take a shot. You're welcome. Let's give it a try. That's very interesting. Has a good crunch. I like the flaky outside. I don't know where the spice comes from in these, but these are absolutely delicious. So good. All right, my last frozen food item that I'm sharing with you guys that I am so freaking pumped to try, you have no idea, are these butternut squash mac and cheese bites. Yet again, I have air fried one single mac and cheese ball to try. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Oh my gosh. If we are talking fall comfort food, like greasy, fried, delicious comfort food, oh baby, it is this all the way. I ended up grabbing two of their fall themed raviolis. I have the pumpkin ravioli and then the butternut squash ravioli. These are new to me, but these are the butternut squash raviolis. I'm excited to try these. I think I might pair this with their marinara, or maybe I'll even try it with the pumpkin alfredo. I don't know. If you guys have had either one of these, let me know which one is your favorite. Comment down below. Mine would definitely have to be the pumpkin ravioli, even though I haven't tried these yet, but definitely my favorite. I was really excited to repurchase the pumpkin ravioli for the 2021 fall season. Another combination I feel like I waited a full 365 days to try again were the pumpkin bagels and their delicious pumpkin cream cheese spread. I did stock up on some of the pumpkin bagels, so these were actually in my freezer. It reminds me of honey butter from that one steakhouse kind of, with a little bit of a pumpkin spice to it. It is so delicious. Ending this video on a sweet note with probably one of my favorite things from this entire haul and just from Trader Joe's in general are these mini hold the cone pumpkin flavored ice cream cones. The flavor is incredible. I love the little bit of pumpkin spice flavor in it. They're these just adorable little mini ice cream cones. They are so good. They do have these year-round in other flavors like chocolate and vanilla, but this is just a special moment to really have the pumpkin spice flavor. The last item in this haul is none other than the pumpkin ice cream. When I went to Trader Joe's to buy all this stuff, and let me tell you, it took about 3 or 4 trips to get pretty much everything you see here. The lady that was checking me out did say that this is like a classic favorite for Trader Joe's and that it's around every single year and people go crazy for it. I've never had this before. I did not have it last year. I didn't even know to look for it. I thought the mini hold the cones were like the only pumpkin ice cream like things that they had. So I was really excited to see that they had a full on like pumpkin ice cream. Oh my gosh. It is very orange. I feel like there are so many things in life you can pumpkin spice. The ice cream kind of makes me nervous. I just don't want you to screw up like a classic. Like ice cream is a classic, you know? Okay, for one, it's super smooth. I mean, this just scooped like it was frozen yogurt kind of, like really, really smooth. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Wait, I totally underestimated this. It is definitely super sweet, almost borderline overbearing pumpkin flavor, but the creaminess and the texture is what's selling for me. Between the pumpkin ice cream and the mini hold the cones, I think I'd still have to go for the cones. There's just something about them that are so good and they're just a true classic. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my second annual fall haul from Trader Joe's featuring their Pumpkin Palooza items. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up for me. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel to be around for all my other videos. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Ugh. I have to burp, but everything just tastes like pumpkin.